Hey guys, another perspective video here. This time I wanted to show you a little bit about how to repeat things into the distance, and also a little bit more about making ellipses and circles in perspective. Still working with 1 point perspective. Okay, so first let's get us a an eye line. Okay, and then there's our perspective point, our vanishing point. And I'm just going to start again making some points around the area. And I don't know if you can pick up that sound, but outside there's someone scraping ice because it's very cold today. Right? So there's their little quick perspective. I turn that down really far, really far. There we go. Make a new layer. Okay, so first let's make a sidewalk. Okay, so I'm just going to start off with 2 points or two lines, one right here and one right here. Okay, and I'm going to draw a straight horizontal line across and another straight horizontal line across. Now, as you may have noticed on a sidewalk, sidewalks are broken up into areas, and they actually will go through and trowel in a crack, a pre-made little crack for the concrete, so that when it does begin to crack, it cracks in that spot and not randomly all over the place, keeping the sidewalk looking nice much longer. Okay, so we want to repeat that little pattern all the way to the back. That's another way that you can use to make even, say, a tile pattern on a floor. In fact, let's do that. Let's draw this line over here and this line over here and make a second set over there. Okay? So now you can imagine this as either a sidewalk or a tile pattern, right? So we have our box drawn across there. To get the continuing pattern of the side, that what you have to do is find a center line, which I already have, right here. Okay, and then what you have to do is draw a line through that where that point meets, and where it hits, you can make your horizontal, and then do it again. Oops. And then draw your horizontal. Okay. You just keep repeating this pattern. And it's a little hard for me to do on the computer sometimes, but you can see it just keeps receding into the distance. Pretty cool. Okay. And so now if you wanted, to make a tile pattern, you could, shade in some of this area and then shade in this one and so on and so forth, and it would look correct all the way down. Okay. Now let's do that in a vertical way with some telephone poles. Okay. So you're walking down the sidewalk. Let's go ahead and maybe put in a character here for scale. Just a real quick character, just walking down. Okay. Now, let's say that there is a telephone pole right here off to the side, and we're going to make it go up. Okay. And again, we're gonna draw off into the distance. Okay. Just like before, to really get the repeating pattern, you have to have a center line, which in this case looks like it's going to fall right on our horizon line. And then the second thing you have to have is a second point, a second pole or second line in the sidewalk, something to give you an idea of the first distance apart. All right. Now I'm gonna probably put these a little close together for the size of our guy there, but that's okay. All right. So now I have a second pole. I have this pole here, and all I have to do is start drawing the diagonals through the center line, right? And now I can kind of get that. You can see how they, come on, there we go. Right? So, maybe these aren't telephone poles, maybe it's just some sort of fence. Maybe this is an inmate in a prison, and this is a big chain link fence. We can do all kinds of things, with our work here. It's your imagination. You can do whatever you want. Okay, but that's how you recede something off into the distance. Okay, all right. I'm going to stop this video, and on the next video, show a little bit about how to make round cylinder and ellipse shapes in perspective.